Top 5 causes of piercing bumps. Coming up next on Top 5s by a Piercer, episode number 3. So stick around. For those who are new to the channel, welcome to the Body Piercing and Tattooing channel. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Hope you're finding them helpful and useful and all that fun stuff, but you might not know who this guy is. My name is DaVo. I'm a professional body piercer and have been since 1994. I own and operate the Axiom Body Piercing Studio, located right here in Des Moines, Iowa, inside Skin Kitchen Tattoo. What we're going to talk about today is the top 5 reasons why you will get piercing bumps. Now, the internet often refers to these as keloids. Now, it's not a keloid. A keloid is a permanent raised scar that is usually multiple times larger than the actual wound. So basically, you get a cut on your hand, and it's roughly about, a 1/16 of an inch wide. But when it gets done scarring, it's raised up about a ½ inch, and it's about a ½ inch wide. That is keloiding. A small bump on the side of your piercing could be caused by a lot of different things, but usually either removing the jewelry or correcting what's causing it will cause it to slowly go away completely. Now let's get into the top 5. You might already have a preview of this if you watched the short video of this. Number 5, improper angle or placement. Basically, this is caused by, instead of the piercing going straight through a 90-degree angle, the piercing goes through at a weird angle, or the placement is in a wrong position. For one reason or another, it's creating hot spots on one side or the other. Your body's agitated by that, so it starts building up the scar tissue to kind of combat it, just the same way it would if you had shoes that didn't fit right, to protect itself. Usually, the only thing that's going to correct this would be removing the jewelry and having it re-pierced. If you think this is the case, go see your piercer and talk to them about it. Number 4, incorrect jewelry. This is a really, really common one. For example, you've got a nostril piercing, but instead of doing it with a stud like everybody on the planet now tells you to, you went out and got it done with a ring, didn't you? Yeah, and now there's a bright, giant, ugly red thing growing on the side of that piercing that doesn't seem to go away no matter how much crap you pour on it. Put in the proper jewelry, and usually the bump will go away. See your piercer. Number 3, trauma. This is caused by a number of different ways and forms of trauma. From just simply you caught it accidentally, not on purpose, and it just is reacting to that. It takes a little while for your body to kind of go, okay, that's not happening again. We don't need this bump anymore. Let's just absolve that and get back to healing this thing. 2, you constantly play with it, mess with it, rotate it, move it, slide it, let other people play with it, mess with it all the time. This will cause that agitation, that hot spot where your body starts building up that scar tissue. So the solution to this is isolate the piercing and keep your hands off of it. Number 2 is kind of the same thing. It's obsessive movement. This is caused by people spinning jewelry and playing with it constantly. Unlike trauma, which is kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit different because it tends to be something people do non-stop. It's not a situation where it's like trauma and then it's over and then your body reacts to it. It's trauma, then there's trauma, then there's trauma, then there's trauma. So your body can't focus on what it's trying to do, which is heal the piercing. And the number 1, in my opinion, cause of piercing bumps is sleeping on the piercing. Never sleep on a healing piercing. I don't care if it hurts or I don't care if it doesn't hurt. Don't sleep on it until it is completely healed and seasoned. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. Until next time, here's hoping all your piercings heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, I hope to see you for your piercing needs in the future. Have a good day, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.